All right, we're working on a 25 Land Cruiser today. This thing's been getting a bunch of work done, so keep it going. It's like this baby blue. I don't know. It's pretty sick though. I like it. Came in stock and it's full build now. Got Kings and Total Chaos uppers, some wheels, Westcott rack and tent. It's got everything. We're doing some ditch lights. I think we're doing airbags. Got a lot of accessories going on with it, but yeah, some suspension tuning.
On the LC250, we're doing some Gorilla whip lights on the rear. So the ditch lights will go right here. We're gonna put Baja XL 80s. We're mounting some roto packs to hold fuel, water, whatever kind of liquid she wants to hold. A whip light somewhere in this area. We're trying to figure that out right now. Here's the whip lights we're installing. And the Bajas we're installing for the ditch lights. It's an ongoing project, done quite a few things on it already. We did the Molle panels on the side, roof rack, light bar, the inspired Overland tent, the Rome case right there, did the RRW wheels. She's got King suspension. So in the back here, we've got the air down gear up platform with the drawers. So she's all set, she's ready. Yeah.
I usually do a trail on the way home, take it out on the weekends. Very weekend warrior. The Kings. Comfortable ride on the way home.
What's up, boy? You trying to get on TV?
Darth Vader.
And then the whip, which side we put it on? Okay, on the front side?
Yeah, just a little bit of wind off of the mount point.
Okay. So this is the mount we're using for the whip light. It's an articulating mount. Use this. Basically, you can adjust it to whichever position you want. You basically just unscrew this right here. Pull the pin. What do you think, Phil?
Oh, I wonder if there's a mount like Two's.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Two's has a mount like that comes out of here.
We do have space maybe on top of here. You could fold it down still.
Oh, that's a cool spot right there.
But we might have to do this on the driver's side.
What
So
is
right
it?
here, I think we could get it on here. And if we can, to be honest, I wouldn't keep it up there. You know, if you do the quick release, just take it off, shove it inside, and it should be okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is round 2, customer chances, Land Cruiser 2025 LC250. Getting her ready for another cabin trip to Black Rock this year, doing some final touches. Also, changing out her front springs, 650s, and then her rear Dobinsons to a higher weight rating as well. Also adding some airbags in here because she does plan to tow in the future. Other than that, some miscellaneous lighting and accessories. So there you go.
We have a model Land Cruiser as a Hot Wheels.
All right, so we got these Molle panels. So this will sit something like this, mount some accessories on it. We'll end up mounting the sPOD on there, give her a spot to mount her controller for everything.
So we're just drilling these holes out so we could insert the riv nuts and get them fastened over there. You sure these can be stacked though?
Yeah.
4 gallons? All right, so basically it'll be right here. Roast. No, like this? That looks jank, bruh.
Nah.
Come on, man. Come on, dude. I got an idea for her though, Phil. I got an idea for her. Hey, these don't come with spares. Oh, they do come with spares. To go in her spare. And you could dump this, get the 3-gallon one, which is a little thicker than this. She'll have 3 gallons of gas, and she could even just do the 6-gallon of water, and it'll lay flatter than that. So have more clearance in the rear.
But the weight might be too heavy, huh?
38 pounds. So we got the DVA Molle panel right here, center console Molle panel. We have the Bulletpoint arm, mounting point arm for the sPOD, as well as the MagSafe iPhone mount right here. She has a little more room too, whatever she can fit on here that she wants to do.
So we got some Baja lights. They're going on the mirrors. Snipping the harness right now because she's using a sPOD with her car. So we can get rid of all this stuff and make it pretty simple. Some XL Sports. Look real good. Just making it simple and clean, easy to work with. Don't gotta have all this crazy stuff, especially with the sPOD. Makes it nice and simple.
Today, a little bit of rain, a little sprinkle, but it was cool. It was pretty busy in the morning and then kind of tapered off. So we chilling right now.
Land Cruiser 100 series. It's Vaughn's, our installer electrician. And so we did power steering rack, new inners and outers. We're gonna be doing the diff seals, the diff bushings, just like a diff reseal and some gaskets. Here's this diff. We resealed it over the weekend. I just let the RTV dry. Here's this old rack and the bushings were blown, the seals were blown, so it leaked out of the box up here as well as the seals inside. It just takes a lot to get to the actual steering rack itself. You have to pull out the axles, the diff, the cross member. You gotta undo one motor mount on the driver's side, and then we're just waiting on parts for the rest. So there's a diff bushing. So this diff bushing right here is pretty blown up in there too. We got new arms for this one. If you have a Land Cruiser, especially a 100 series, and you're noticing any play in your steering, when you take your inner tie rod boots, so these guys right here, you can undo the clamp right here or even here and slide the boot. And if you see fluid coming through, that's a good indicator that the actual power steering rack seals right here are blown. And so no fluid should be going through out to the outside to these. On his, they were. So an entirely new, brand new power steering rack from Toyota, none of that reman stuff. We already took out the OEM bushings and we put in the poly upgrade bushings right here. And there's one right here and one right here as well. Very common thing to check out for on Land Cruisers is a lot of the valve covers will go bad like this one, and you'll see he's leaking onto his header on both sides. Let's say you have anything above a 2.5 inch lift, you should really get the panhard reloke, which is a plate you weld on here, and it'll raise it to where the panhard is level, because this bar right here should actually be flat. So that way when you're going over bumps, your axle actually articulates the way it was. It's pretty maxed right now, the angle. I was thinking about making him a plate just to drop this section and to raise that section just to get it level. Got to show love to the team members, bro, for sure. Especially because Vaughn goes hard. He's the one who probably uses his rig the actual most and takes care of it the least.
This one, it's on the alignment rack to get absolutely nothing done. We're gonna pull it right back off in a minute. We're gonna put it on this rack, and then it's gonna get king spring adjustment. We're gonna raise the front up a little bit. We're gonna change the rear springs out as well. Get this thing riding perfect.
Just replacing the OE brake rotors and calipers. We already did the rotors, but he wanted new calipers as well. He's got icons. There's just no upper, stock lower with the skid bracket. Basic, but it'll get him places for sure. How I like to do it is I'll just grab one of these little line clamps and I'll pinch off the brake line so it won't continuously leak. Pull the old one off like you see, and then I put the new one in. It should already come fully compressed just from being remanned. And then I'll just pull the slide pins out, put the pads in there, and install the new hardware. So I'm just taking the old hardware out. Pins right here. These slide pins come out. And so this is the spring retainer to keep the pads separated so they don't bind up while you're driving. So that's basically all the old hardware. Just the pads because they've got a lot of life. We literally just put these on. The slide pins, just line them up. Sits right in these two grooves. Push it inside, and then you put the slide pin through these little ears right here. So this is just to pinch the brake fluid, so that way when I undo the hard line, it doesn't just keep pouring and empty the master. And that's it. Side's done. Well, it's Loctite just to make sure that the caliper don't ever come undone.
Hey, we gotta get this guy some new lug nuts too.